everybody to know. I'm sorry. I fucked up. I dropped the ball. I let them get to me. They won. They won, y'all. I'm sorry. I was so blessed. I had made it through. There they go, y'all. Oh shit, they gonna kill me, y'all. They behind me. They gonna kill me, y'all. I'm gonna make them kill me, y'all. Today is the day I die. Today is the day I die, y'all. They gonna kill me today, y'all. I'm finna make them kill me. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry. I am so sorry. I fucked up. I'm finna make them kill me. I love y'all. Y'all know I gave this shit all I could. You feel me? I gave this shit all I could. You feel me? They coming. They coming. You feel me? And I gotta go. I gave this shit all I could, y'all. I gotta make these motherfuckers kill me. You feel me? It's been a real ride. My mama. Good morning.
So let's get right down to it. Just look at this. It says, bird flu virus in Louisiana patient likely mutated to be more transmissible. That is according to the CDC. Now, I want you to hear it. I want you to see for yourself what is actually happening. Look at this right here.
Tonight, the Centers for Disease Control finding potentially concerning new mutations in the bird flu from a patient recently hospitalized with a serious case of the virus.
The CDC found that this version of the virus had additional mutations that made it attach to upper airway cells more easily, hinting at a better ability to infect people. That being said, this was only found in the individual that was sick, and there's no reason to believe that this version of the virus is spread more broadly.
But
right there. So it makes it more transmissible, okay? It attaches itself to the upper respiratory system. That right there is, we've heard it before. Remember, we just went through COVID, okay? So this potential pandemic is concerning. It's alarming to say the least. Now, said right there at the end that this isn't something that is spreading more broadly, okay? It's concerning right now because this has only been detected in one person. But listen to the rest of this and you'll see why experts are extremely concerned. Let's keep listening.
The agency making it clear that the risk to the general public has not changed and remains low. The CDC has confirmed at least 65 cases of bird flu in people in the U.S. this year.
Now, 65 cases in people this year, mainly from people that have worked on farms and pretty much handling poultry every single day. Okay.
We start tonight at 11 with new details just in about a story that is now making national headlines. A local pizza delivery driver accused of stabbing a customer 14 times in front of her child. Deputies say she was angry over a small tip. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Lisa Bell. Matt Austin and Ginger Gadsden have the night off. Tonight, her attempted murder charge has been upgraded to first-degree murder, and there's someone else deputies want to question. Investigators say when 22-year-old Brianna Alvelo came back to the Riviera Motel in Kissimmee on Earl Bronson Memorial Highway, she had a man with her. That hotel is about 1.5 miles southeast of the Silver Spurs Arena. News 6 reporter Stephanie Rodriguez is in Osceola County with the new details about what happened.
It was here at the Riviera Motel that police say a woman was stabbed 14 times by a pizza delivery driver who had dropped off food to her room just an hour and a half before.
Good morning, ma'am. Please state your name.
Brianna Alvelo.
According to the arrest report, 22-year-old Brianna Alvelo was working at Marco's Pizza when she stopped by the motel for a delivery on Sunday. She was greeted by Melinda Irisari, who was in the motel with her boyfriend and 5-year-old daughter. According to police, Irisari paid her $33 bill with the $50 expecting change. But when Alvelo started to walk away, Irisari said she didn't want to leave a large tip, but Alvelo said they don't provide change. That's when police say Irisari began searching her motel room and car for smaller bills, eventually only leaving a $2 tip. Later that night, the family was asleep when police say Alvelo returned. Police say video shows Alvelo and a man wearing face masks arrive at the motel. Irisari told investigators a man pointed a gun at her boyfriend, forcing him into the bathroom.
1 Peter, chapter 5, verse 8.
On yesterday's video, I mentioned about this particular drone. In fact, I've got a picture of it because I was going to use it as a thumbnail. Hang on. Let me show you. So this is a defensive drone which has been created by Palmer Luckey, the founder of, or the developer of Oculus Rift, the VR headset. It it does look like that, but just in white. Okay, it's the same sort of shape. I know it's plain shape looking. But that's crazy. We've also got this one.
Response from authorities that could be related to an incident involving a drone. It is happening in Hillsborough,
Hit the
New
power
Jersey.
lines.
Fox 5's Stephanie Bertini is live from that scene. Stephanie,
so hang on. Reports of a drone hitting power lines sparked chaos in Hillsborough. But after FBI search, no crash was found. Police assure no known threat to the public.
Much frustration at what is even happening in the skies above us, so this might be a big answer.
Yeah, Bianca, I talked to several people who tell us they heard a drone crash somewhere behind where I'm standing. We're working to get that information confirmed with officials. Our chopper has been flying over the area this morning. Here's some video. We're showing you that view from above. We're in a shopping plaza in Hillsborough, just off Route 206. First responders have been here all morning, including Hillsborough police, a lot of onlookers. I talked to one woman who says her concerns are growing, calling all the recent drone activity very bizarre. She says she heard the drone crash happened overnight here, but she says that she's seen several, what she believes are drones anyway, flying around her home. She says she lives not too far from where we're live right now. Now, we've reported on these drone concerns in New Jersey. Some experts have said the sightings could very well be lawfully manned aircrafts today. We're hearing from officials on Staten Island about the same topic. Take a listen.
You know, there's a saying that we had after 9/11, if you see something, say something. I think that's become, if you see something, don't worry about it, because we saw it too. And the people of Staten Island deserve answers. The people of this city and state and region deserve answers of what the heck is going on.
So we've heard from the FBI, and the FBI says there's no reason to believe that these recent possible drone sightings pose a national security threat. Now, in terms of what we're getting from local officials, we're being told we're going to get an update this afternoon at some point, Bianca, in terms of what they've been looking at here.
Okay, this is absolutely non-negotiable because somebody apparently recorded an alien twat. Allegedly, that video is going viral right now. Everybody's talking about it. I got a bunch of conspiracy videos that I want to also show you. Clip. So shout out to the homie Casper side and the guy that actually recorded. I want to show you guys this short clip from the homie Casper side. South Carolina, something breaks. Tree in half. Uh-oh. Roll it.
Gone. Oh my god.
I want to see the homie Casper reaction to it too, you know? Let's see. Will he be baffled? Will I be baffled?
I hope you can hear this. It sounds like gorillas fighting in the tree. They're breaking limbs bigger around than me.
Some people are saying it's the aliens. Some are saying it's the monkeys that got released from a lab. I don't know, man. I'm not a... Oh, man. Tranquilo, papi.
I've never seen anything like it in my life.
Damn. He's a brave man. Now, I'm not a professional tree climber, so I don't know if this is normal or not. You think it's an alien twat?
This is the second time I've come over here. And the first time, when I got up under them trying to figure out what it was, they started breaking limbs off and throwing them at me. And I still cannot figure out what it is.
So they're breaking tree branches.
This freaking place.
Crazy, huh? Yeah.
What in God's name is it? It's bigger than me, whatever it is. Because it's breaking limbs off that it would take me 2 minutes to saw.
2 minutes. Just solve. Yeah, he needs to call the...
Look, see, he's coming right above me right here. He's fixing to throw something at me, whatever it is.
Can PETA help us?
Yeah, they don't like you messing with them. Look. What in God's name?
So
is going on?
For the most wealthy individuals. Some people say this base holds ancient statues, futuristic technology, or even extraterrestrial life. A group of researchers recently explored the airport using ground-penetrating radar in one of the bathrooms. After a couple of hours, they picked up on a secret tunnel that had a large stairway leading beneath the airport. As the researchers explored further into the base, they ultimately discovered a secret underground military base with advanced vehicles, weapons, and equipment.
Now, this airport has a lot of conspiracies, right? Like, I heard a lot of them about this one. You perhaps heard it too, but yeah, it's hard to say though. It is hard to say. There are a lot of like crazy symbolism going on, but
at the Kroger distribution center where a man was stabbed to death. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Stephanie Skurlock. Greg is off tonight. This comes on the heels of another fatal stabbing in East Memphis on Christmas Day. WREG's Alan Self covers both incidents, speaking with neighbors as they express their concerns and relatives who are heartbroken.
Kobe got into it with a dude over football, and they got to tussling, and the man pulled out the knife and stabbed him once in the thigh, 3 times in his stomach, and cut his throat.
Memphis police are investigating a stabbing at the Kroger distribution center that left 1 man dead. Officers responded to a call just after 9 this morning and found the victim, 38-year-old Jacoby Hobson. A police spokeswoman confirmed Hobson died from multiple stab wounds. 1 man has been detained in connection to the stabbing. This incident comes just hours after another deadly stabbing in East Memphis. On Christmas Day, officers responded to a man-down call on East Mallory Avenue and found 1 male victim suffering from stab wounds. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Witnesses described the chaotic scene with a stranger approaching a family gathering, bleeding, and eventually collapsing in their backyard. I was in the back when he walked up dripping blood. He didn't say anything, he was just dripping blood all over the place.
Video appears to show this man at a Mesa Walmart pull out a big can of bug killer and spray it on bananas, sweet potatoes, lemons, apples, tomatoes, and even rotisserie chickens.
I'm shocked.
It happened at this Mesa Walmart. Frequent shoppers like Ramon Sobranes can't believe anyone would do this.
This is where people shop for their families, like on a real note. Like, it's very possible that those bananas a mom could have been grabbing by to get some for her kids.
A spokesperson with Walmart sent us a statement about the incident, saying in part, the health and safety of our customers and associates is always a top priority. We have removed all directly impacted product and have cleaned and sanitized the affected area of the store, adding they are working with law enforcement. This video is a recording of the original. It was posted by someone on X after they claimed the original poster deleted it off their social media page.
It's kind of the stuff that nowadays is kind of a problem because the content chasing.
We found that original poster's TikTok page with
after hackers compromised the networks of multiple U.S. communications companies and may still be lurking in the systems of at least some of them. FBI and federal cybersecurity officials say these Chinese government-affiliated hackers managed to steal records, intercept some voice calls, even penetrate the wiretap system used by the Justice Department to investigate people suspected of crimes or spying. Officials say most of the private communication intercepted by the hackers involved people affiliated with the government or politics, but the access to companies like Verizon and AT&T means the communications of nearly every American are vulnerable. And now a new warning to be careful what you communicate and use encrypted communication when you can. Think Signal, WhatsApp, or iMessage. Those blue text bubbles a sign what you're saying is protected. Is a warning like that overkill in your view?
I think it's a good standard hygiene practice for operating in today's modern technology environment. You have to be really mindful, again, about the technology you're using, how it's secured.
The culprits, officials say, a group called Salt Typhoon, the same collective allegedly behind the hacks of the Trump and Harris campaigns before the election. Officials even now still trying to understand the scale, scope, and timeline of this hack.
We have to understand that the digital connectivity that we all rely on, that we benefit from economically, can also be used against us.
For its part, China has denied past hacking accusations and last month accused the U.S. of trying to spread disinformation, despite what U.S. officials see as a clear connection. Lester?
And a lot of the